Alright, guys, I got a treat for you today. Every now and then I like to make these videos. I was a martial artist for a good chunk of my life. I don't practice anymore due to injuries, but I'm still watching this stuff, man, especially these old fights. I was watching on Glory Kickboxing's channel. They had a top 10 classic knockouts from the K1 era. And to my disappointment, they did not show what I consider the greatest knockout in all of combat sports history. And it is from this man, Kaoklai Kaennorsing, aka the Giant Killer. Now, this man, oh man, I've not watched this video yet, but I guarantee the knockout that I'm looking for is in it because it is the most spectacular, just unreasonably maddening, batshit crazy knockout I've seen in my entire life. Now, this is a TIE fighter, from Thailand, not the Star Wars spaceship. And for a Thai, he was quite big. I think around his heaviest was 180 pounds, maybe like 186 pounds, something like that. So he would enter these open weight tournaments such as K1, and he would end up fighting dudes. I mean, some of them had literally 100 pounds on him, and freaking like 2/3 of the time, uh, he would win, and it was absolutely just insane the skill this guy had, the toughness and fearlessness, and just straight up badassery this guy had. So let's check out this video from Muay Thai Scholar. Fantastic channel, by the way. And see what's up, guys. I'll kind of provide some commentary along the way. Now, not really sure who the hell he's fighting here. Some big karate guy. Or maybe a taekwondo guy, I'm not really sure. And the dude's about a head taller than him. Maybe he's getting about 50, 60 pounds here, I'm not really sure. I love the guy that's got the freaking dobok on. Meanwhile, Kaoklai just got the straight up Muay Thai shorts. Pay attention to the evasiveness. As far as defensive fighting goes, this guy, I don't think anybody could hold a candle to the way he can evade attacks. And his kicks are fantastic too. I mean, his shins must be freaking diamond encrusted. I wouldn't want to get hit by this guy. The low kicks. The clinch work, look at that, gets behind his ass, puts him on the ground. Now this is nothing, we're starting off, we're kind of warming up here, guys. There's nothing too crazy going on other than just him kind of kicking the shit out of this giant Korean man. Look at that, push kicks. Yeah, I'm just tossing this dude over like a sack of shit. I guess he wanted a decision there. Let's see what else the Muay Thai Scholar. Oh my god, look how huge this fucking guy is. I forgot he fought this. This is Alexei Ignashov. Look how much bigger. And look at that dodge. Freaking sweet. He must have been giving up like 80 pounds in this fight. And he won a decision. Not much to look at there, but I'm gonna have to freaking watch that entire fight later. I forgot that happened. Alexei Ignashov is, or was anyway, a fucking giant. Now here it is. Okay, check this out, guys. Eyes open. Boom! What? That was so fast. We gotta see that in slow motion. That's Mighty Mo, as they called him, who was fighting. Look at the freaking jumping roundhouse kick to the dome as a cross counter to a freaking hook, or a kind of a haymaker hook. I mean, I'm gonna have to play that fucking shit again, excuse my language. And of course, it's the most replayed moment. And I think he did actually give about 100 pounds in this fight. So let's see it again, guys. I mean, come on. This is why they called him the Giant Slayer. The shining moment of his career right here. I mean, knocked out, silly. The dude is rolling on the floor. Literally, his arms don't work. Look at that. Look at the execution. I mean, the execution is absolutely perfect. I've, to this day, I've not seen a knockout equivalent to that. I mean, that's just, we gotta see it again, guys. It's just friggin' incredible. If you've never heard of this man, never seen his fights, definitely look him up on YouTube or something. I want to freeze frame this. Boom! Okay, let's see it, guys. So Mighty Mo lunges forward for a very powerful hook. And I mean, just look at the perfection of the technique here. Jumps out of the way of the hook and forward into it. Now, Mighty Mo is known for his knockout power. Huge dude. And Kaoklai here has the bravery to not only dodge this punch, but to pretty much throw himself into it. I mean, he is off angle here, but the freaking nerve of the man to throw a jumping freaking haymaker of a roundhouse to counter this lunging hook kind of haymaker from Mighty Mo. Mighty Mo. Freaking muddling my words now. I mean, look at the technique too. I mean, it's got its freaking the knee is, below the foot. Hip is fully internally rotated. Look at the pivot. You know what I mean? I talk about this in my instructional videos I've sent to Nick before. I mean, just look at that, the pivot of like the entire hip, the internal rotation, throwing the whole body into it. Look at the angle of that, what would be the supporting foot is completely turned around behind him. I mean, that is a full power, full commitment roundhouse. And he's thrown himself directly into danger. I mean, if he hadn't have connected this perfectly and would have just jumped into Mighty Mo's freaking haymaker hook, I feel like he probably would have died. That's like running into a truck. I feel like he probably would have fucking died if he didn't connect this correctly. But I mean, without skipping a beat, he's like roundhouse and connects with the shin. I mean, it's just perfect, guys. And Mighty Mo is, again, he's just knocked out silly. I mean, Christ, look at him. It's like a freaking newborn deer. Look at that. Look at that, guys. I mean, show me a knockout better than that in any freaking sport. You know what I mean? That is the definition of spectacular. Anyway, wanted to share it real quick. Shout out to Muay Thai Scholar, the man. Love his channel. And yeah, man, check out freaking Kaoklai. I keep saying Kloy. Kaoklai Kaennorsing. He's a badass. Anyway, peace out. Later.